Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the UIS. It is Wednesday night, Day 3 of what seems like Cobra Week. Hope everybody's doing good. I feel like there is a rock at the bottom of my stomach, and it doesn't want to go anywhere. It's just going to stay right there. So if I have to run to the bathroom, that might be, the rock. Not Dwayne Johnson, but a different kind of rock. And of course, I got Charlie sitting on my stomach. He's a good girl. So, how is everyone doing tonight? Seems kind of quiet in chat tonight. Maybe you guys forgot I was going early again. Starting to go early. So, kind of wanted to do, if anybody wants to do it, call-in show. Heretic Fringe might have some stuff to say, but it's all up to him whether or not he wants to come aboard and say his piece. And if not, if anybody else does, or we can just continue watching the video we were watching last night, which was the I Am Your Huckleberry. Got off work early, more Cobes. I think for now, yeah, we need to at least finish that one video that we were watching. But there was, people talking in comments on last night's live stream and others about, their feelings on things. And if people, want to come on and talk about it, say things, actually say stuff instead of going back and forth in chat or comments. Was talking to Heretic earlier today about how frustrated he was, how he's, been into Cobra for a very long time, and he's arguing with people in comments and chat, and it never goes well because with chat, you sometimes you come in halfway during the conversation and it's hard to scroll all the way back up, and when you finally find what was originally said, somebody else says something and then the chat scrolls back up. And so far from arguing, it's just sometimes people want to just say, what's on their mind, like World Skipper did the other night. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. It's might as well do a whole week if we can, stretch it out that long. Tippy Toes, welcome. Cajun, how are you doing? And that's what, I said to someone in chat today, or not chat, but on a comment on one of the videos about, how some of the stuff that Clint was saying rubbed him the wrong way. But it's, like I said, it's almost like a memorial. I liken it to everyone's crazy ass uncle that dies. And then there's a funeral, there's a memorial. Everybody comes up and says all the nice things about him. No one goes up there and tells about the time that he robbed a bank or something like that. It's always all the good stuff, And that's how I look at that memorial show from Clint. He's not going to go into the bad stuff. He's not going to go too much in, not bad stuff that Josh has done or said or whatever. So just going to sort of stick with the good stuff. Maybe retcon a few things the way he would like Josh to have been. Stuff like that. Hey, Buzz. And so, I don't want to push anyone, but if you do want to talk about it, you can have the floor. Feel like I did with World Skipper and just say, yep. And I'm the UIS on Discord, and the phone number is pinned in chat. No, it's not my real goddamn number. Not insane. It is a Google Voice number. But until then, until someone chimes in, says they want to say something or they want to come up, we'll go back to finishing this video. The I Am Your Huckleberry KingCobraJFS tribute by Boglum Chronicles. And let's go over to here. The link's still up at the bottom. Hey, Cringe Minion, how are you doing? Listen to others rather than this group them as trolls. Yeah. And then you're not going to, you're definitely not going to get that, with Clint or in the video, making comments on that video. No one's going to read it except for other people. Clint's not going to get it, not going to see it. So it's really about just getting it out for yourself, This might be the last Chronicles video. It could be. It very well could be. But you got to remember, there is so much content out there that he probably passed on or maybe hasn't even discovered himself. There's just so many, just probably thousands of hours. It's a lot like Cyrax. There is so much Cyrax content out there that's not vile and disgusting. All the stuff that he did back in his Facebook days. I mean, it's out there, just waiting to be watched and laughed at. So I bet there's a lot. But I guess that's up to him whether or not he wants to continue. I mean, it's kind of hard to go anywhere else when your name is the Boglum Chronicles, I know. About the only thing he could do is focus in on some of the orbiters, and they don't seem to be around anymore. I mean, that Darf guy, he's kind of around. Last seen in the Now era. But Cool Taste and Scrapper Steve and all those, who knows where they are. Yeah, Cyrax is a guy, he can never come back from what he's done. Yeah. I mean, he knows it, but he's still trying. He's still trying to find the next just ignorant person who does not know the story and try to rope them into supporting him and standing up for him, only to then be, pissed off and disgusted at him once they find out. I mean, Cyrax really bothers me too. Sometimes I wish I'd never stumbled upon him. But chances are my channel wouldn't be as big as it is now if it wasn't for his stupid ass. So take the good with the bad. So let's get into it.
I'll get him in the mail tomorrow. Well, anyways, tubes, thanks for watching. Ouch! God damn it, dog, you clawed my arm. Be careful. Fuck. Your paws are cold from snow and you're scratching the fuck out of me. That's all right. I have a lot more patience for dogs than I do people, to be honest. But anyways, tubes, thanks for watching. I mean, I live on my own, so I can't have any pets, but yeah.
Chilling out at my local Little Caesars, picking up a pie. What am I picking up? I'll tell you what I'm picking up. Picking up a pretzel pepperoni pizza with all the meat toppings and extra cheese. Yes, please.
Oh, god damn. I want to hear that laugh again.
All the meat toppings and extra cheese. Yes, please.
That's something that would do.
Is something the matter with you?
That's something that would do.
Yeah. They were out of the garlic bread, butter, the garlic butter. Blah. Yeah. Ooh. That truck sounds nice. Yeah, it's a Ford. Oh.
And see, we were watching his younger days last night, and his teeth were a lot whiter, but they were also a lot longer. It's like you can tell they have been ground the fuck down.
Oh. Oh. YouTube. I'm having a guy moment. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's the way a truck should sound. I love Fords. But yeah, no, they were out of the garlic butter, so I picked up, instead of putting 2 cups of garlic butter on top of my pizza, I'll be putting 2 cups of that cheesy jalapeno sauce. Yeah.
Just make your own. I mean, it's probably the same shit that you use at home, the country crock. Just pour some garlic in there.
But yeah, YouTube, coming up for a slice of that pepperoni pizza. Goodness me. But yeah, YouTube, when I get that pizza, when I get home with it, I'll do a review of it. You already know. Of course, I got my bike with me right now. I just got it back out of the shop. I had the chain tightened up.
Just got out of the shop, you know, put a new muffler on it, you know, had the brakes tightened. All that stuff. Got a new carburetor.
Had the tires refilled with some fresh air. Had them put some slime in the tube. I'm not sponsored by Little Caesars.
Really?
Waiting on a custom pie from Little Caesars.
Custom pie.
The chance of it going stale by the time I get back home, I don't know. Not likely. If I ride quick and I ride smart, I should be able to get it home with it still being fresh.
I don't think it works that way.
That one guy was like, what the hell is he doing? He's like, ain't that something? Which I didn't mind, because most of the older generation doesn't understand just whipping out your phone and vlogging and yeah. 8,000 subs strong, YouTube, get it? Oh yeah. Excuse me. Yo, that Bond pheromone soap is doing the trick, yo. Yeah! Let's have a look at the goods. What do you think of that, YouTube?
Is this when he still did the cheese pull and can still bite into a hot piece of pizza?
This is their new pretzel crust pizza.
Don't look too new.
With all the meat toppings and extra cheese. I'm not the biggest fan of pretzels, but I figured for the sake of my YouTube channel, you know, it's something to do.
Well, like a crusty old salty hard pretzel is one thing, but a nice soft, fresh, warm pretzel.
The staff at Little Caesars was very friendly and very helpful. And
because you're paying them.
The pizza came out to me 8 minutes flat. 8 minutes flat.
Means it's not done.
That's just too good.
Not done correctly.
Oop. Trying to spread this all over the pizza, and
he's lucky it's not real meat.
So next time you go to get sauce for your pizza and you're carrying it home, it probably wouldn't hurt to like take your sauce packets and
or you could wash your hands first.
Just stick them on top of your, or not on top. Yeah, stick them on top of your pizza when you're ready to eat it. But like, you want to keep that sauce nice and melted. So what do you think of that?
But I feel he is missing the important part about washing your hands before you eat.
YouTube. That look good?
Licking those fingers.
I think it looks good.
At least he's not sharing.
I probably should use a knife for this or a fork.
Something sanitary.
But I'm being lazy right now, so I'm going to use my hands. I'm the one eating it, so I really don't give a shit. My hands are clean anyway, so
they are not.
It don't matter much to me. I'm going to just take my hand and kind of spread that cheese sauce around
it's not
a bit
hygienic,
better.
But he is goth.
Make a complete slob of myself on camera just because I can.
Why do you care how I jack off?
There we go. There's our pizza. Here's what it looks like. It looks pretty good. Have them make a pretzel pepperoni pizza with all of the meat toppings, not just all of the meat toppings, but have them throw on extra cheese.
I used to like Papa John's a lot, but they're not as good anymore. And it seems like they would put the sauce on, they would put all the toppings on, and then they would put the cheese on top of everything. And I like that.
This should be interesting. Let's give it a go.
They don't seem to do that anymore. Maybe I just got some weirdo place one time. I don't know.
This custom-made pretzel pizza is swinging.
Swinging. last 2 or 3 times I got Domino's, I swear I got food poisoning. I can't eat it. Growing up, that was the only delivery place we had, like, period. Only delivery place, not just pizza. Only delivery place, period. That was it. Just Domino's Pizza. No Chinese, no DoorDash, no nothing.
Chilling like an old school rock star villain.
We had a Pizza Hut, but it was one of the old style Pizza Huts that you actually went in and sat down and ate and had a salad bar, and it was so good. Pizza Hut now is hit or miss. Occasionally it's pretty good, but it's like nothing beats when their pan pizza is good. Oh shit, it's good. And their stuffed crust. I haven't had any stuffed crust anywhere that's better than Pizza Hut's.
You know, it's your sexy goth bad boy. I'm back at you with another
Retro
video.
Pizza
How
Hut
you doing?
revival, yes.
Yeah. I've been getting a lot of strange reviews.
And I swear, our Pizza Hut here, the actual Pizza Hut, the store, is worse than the one that's inside Target. The one inside Target's better.
On over on Cobra Craft wands on my Etsy store, people are mistaking wood shavings for hair.
What?
This one reviewer was like, "Oh, he didn't have to, but he included some magical hair to go with it." Hold on a sec.
Yeah, they're trolling you. But back to the Pizza Hut thing. The Pizza Hut in our Target, you know, you can only get like a couple of different things. You can get breadsticks, you can get, you know, a couple of different pasta shits, you can get personal pan pizzas, cheese or pepperoni, and that's really it. And of course, the real Pizza Hut, if anyone has never tried their barbecue beef pizza, oh my God, it is so badass. I can't explain. And it has to kind of be with the pan pizza. So damn good. They don't put barbecue sauce on it. It's just regular marinara, but the barbecue beef is the shit. Hey, Heretic. Oh, you noticed, huh?
See that light right there, YouTube? See that light right there?
I didn't want to talk about it, but I guess I could, just for a moment. So yesterday, the White House released that statement about YouTube and Google basically being shitheads and censoring everyone, deleting all these accounts. And they basically, you know, went back on that, allowed all these people to come back. And then the next day, I get a message saying I'm monetized. And I don't know if the two are connected, because them demonetizing me 2 years ago was very shady, the way it happened. How they never would really give me any explanation. I don't know if you guys remember that guy who dressed up as a werewolf, Biff. He had the same problem. He didn't make any really bad videos, but they demonetized him for harassment and just hateful, harmful content. And then he ended up quitting, starting a new channel, and then getting monetized on that. But I think he ended up leaving YouTube. But yeah, I don't know. I can't say for sure if it has anything to do with the whole White House thing. Like if maybe I was like, didn't do enough to get banned, but I got enough to sort of be shadow banned, which I always kind of thought I had been. But who knows? We'll see. Thank you, Buzz. How do I feel about pineapple on pizza? It doesn't sound good. It does not sound good. I've never tried it, though. I can't say that I've tried it, so I can't say that I'd hate it. It just doesn't sound good. Sweet on pizza doesn't sound too good. Now, ham on pizza, I don't like. Just that whole thin, I don't know how to explain it, but the little slices of ham that they use, it always gets sort of burnt, and then it's got that weird crust around the edge. It doesn't really taste like meat anymore. It's like that rubber stuff that's on bologna. Kind of what it turns into.
Upon my wand and my dark powers to turn that light on.
Wasn't it light just a second ago? Hold on now. Wasn't it light? It was light just a minute ago, right? All right, maybe not. I thought it was daylight when he... Okay, it's kind of lighter.
There, YouTube.
Pineapple roast chicken, garlic sauce. And if you've never... Oh shit, cringe minion. Eat it, Susan. Thank you, cringe. But if you've never had like fresh garlic on pizza, that shit is so fucking good. I mean, sometimes some places will serve roasted garlic. That's not as good. Like actual fresh garlic, you know, one where you if you don't want to be anywhere near your wife, that's what you eat. Just eat a real big pizza with all kinds of fresh garlic on it. She will stay the fuck away.
Woo. I call upon my wand and my dark powers to turn that light on. Come on. Come on. I'll show off my powers for YouTube. Come on.
I was hoping
Almost got it.
I was hoping that super chat would end up on the board, but I guess I'm gonna have to look to see how that works. No wife there, all the garlic you want. Lucky man.
On. Do it. Yeah. Head's blinking. There we go. Boom. All right.
Always get Alfredo.
Speaking
of
Cobra
marinara.
Craft wands, I got another batch coming up real quick.
I like Alfredo sauce. Never had it too much on pizza. I think I've had it on white pizza before. I always used to love making fettuccine Alfredo and then put it on bread, double up on the carbs.
But yeah, YouTube, people have been saying things like, oh, there's hair on this wand, or blah, blah, you know.
Yeah.
And I've had to explain to people several times. that, excuse me, that that's not hair.
And everybody in this house and everybody that's ever been in this house, all the kids that have come and gone through this goddamn revolving door, they're all fucking boring pizza eaters. It's either cheese or pepperoni, and that's it. Whereas I like, you know, Katamala olives, green olives, black olives, mushrooms, onions, garlic. Meats, not so much though. I do like pepperoni a little bit, and I like Italian sausage when it's really good and has fennel.
When I'm carving the wands,
snails,
some of the wood shavings are stuck to the stick, and sometimes I miss the wood shavings in the process.
We used to have one of those like new age pizza joints that did all that stuff, had clams on pizza, snails on pizza, just all kinds of crazy shit. And of course, they had regular pizza too. It had really good pizza, but I wasn't gonna try any of the crazy stuff. Of course, it's like whatever I would not eat normally, I'm not gonna put on a pizza either. Crickets. I think I would eat a cricket before I'd eat a snail for some reason. I think just because of how they deep fry them.
But when you can see the wood shavings on the actual stick, you know, that's how you know the wands are made out of real wood. So I would like to assure all of my potential customers for Cobra Craft handmade wands over on Etsy, I would like to assure each and every one of you that my wands do not come with hair.
Hey, Tippy Toes, thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, I don't know why I didn't apply for monetization. You know, last time I did, you know, they immediately turned me down. And then just today, like I said, the day after the White House released that thing about YouTube going back on the Biden administration, banning all these people. I was never banned, but they demonetized me 2 years ago and never really gave a good reason why. They wouldn't name any videos that were causing the problem. They said they couldn't do that and all the usual excuses. It was just, we reviewed it again and does not line up with our terms of service. But I don't know.
That's disgusting. See, like right from here to here, that would make a nice wand. Get some branch cutters, you know. It looks like it just got done raining a little bit. Oh, there's a light over there. Wow. I command that light to get brighter.
Broke the news.
Come on.
There you go.
Come on, nice and bright. Yeah. Woohoo! Look at me showing off my powers in public. Whoops! Got my Slytherin wand with me today. Yeah, got the cobra ring on there, looking nice. Copper wire. Yeah. It's a cool looking wand, Joe. I see a crosswalk sign. Hold on a second.
And see, it's like, why couldn't he have done this, you know, in his later years? What was the problem? I mean, yeah, in the trailer, it may not have had this kind of like sort of downtown feel, but I'm sure there were crosswalks. We know that there was a Hobby Lobby like right across the road.
I can see how people might have gotten that confused.
Could he have been that paranoid?
But I assure you, they're just wood shavings. They're harmless. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And it's like, I think people knew where he lived because now she leaked the address. Yeah, he would have. I didn't think about that. But then again, might not have been quite as busy around the area he was at the end. So maybe it wouldn't have been so populated. But I was saying, you know, I didn't know if it was a paranoia thing about people attacking him or whatever, because people knew his address. Maybe not as much as they did before, but if people were going to show up, they could have. I think only one person showed up at the trailer. Holes in
Will
the
it get
body.
brighter
Yeah.
or will it just dimmer?
It was a good racket.
It got darker.
You know, it was a good racket. What did he have? He had a stick and a knife, and that was really it. And even then, I think once he got the lathe machine, he still could have, you know, made a huge profit. But then he had to go and start buying those sticks from Hobby Lobby.
Now, and sometimes I don't get all the wood shavings off when I carve the wand. It's not intentional, and like I said, having or not having wood shavings does not
call them doilies, but they're not.
Impact the quality of the
Dowels.
wand or its magic that it produces. I'd like to buy a wand, but not one that's covered in hair. That just sounds gross.
And just in case anyone didn't hear the very beginning of the show, you know, it is a call-in show. If anybody wants to talk about their feelings, you know, have the floor. I don't know if Heretic's still in here. We talked about that a little bit earlier today. And so that is open for anyone. Anyone can contact me on Discord and we can do a call. Or you can call the number that is pinned in chat, the actual phone number. And we can do it that way. Like I said, people grieve in their own way for Cobra. And if, you know, if talking helps you, we're here for you.
And I'll say it again. It's not hair. It's not hair. It's wood shavings.
It's probably something.
But yeah, YouTube, my wands are not covered in hair. That's just leftover wood shavings from the carving process. Hello, can I get a pack of mango swishers? I've bought them from Conoco so many times that they don't even ask for my ID. Like, this dude's 27, he's good to go.
Mango? Cigar.
Or 28 now, excuse me. Holy shit, I forget that I'm 28 some days. That's crazy. Well, YouTube, we've had another awesome outside video.
It's just bad when you realize that they're not checking your ID anymore to see how young you are. They're trying to see if you apply for any discounts.
Talking about my wand business, getting some cigarillos, getting a monster or a rock star, I mean. What's cracking with you, YouTubes? Got the new wand in my pocket. It's just about done drying. You can see spots where the podge is still wet.
Podge?
It was dry enough I could stick it in my pocket and take it with me. This is my new wand. That's looking pretty sweet.
It's a lethal weapon.
I'm not really focused that much on dating. I'm more focused on making that money. You feel, YouTube? Like, I haven't given up on dating completely. But, like, you gotta make that money, man. You feel me, YouTube?
Yeah, he talks slower than his early days, but he's still, you know, very coherent.
Making money is way more important. What good is having a girlfriend if you can't spoil her rotten? You feel? Real talk, YouTube. Real talk. Good things come to those who wait patiently.
Real talk.
And sometimes you just can't rush a good thing. So, I received a couple of comments on my last Pipe Thoughts video.
Never a good idea.
Well, we're going to respond to just 2 of them for this video. Just 2. Joshua, how are you so well knowledged on women? Because I listen. If you want to be more knowledgeable on women, listen, observe, and pay attention. Don't think with your dick. Think with your ears. Okay?
All right. Before we go on, if you guys need time to write that down, don't think with your dick, think with your ears.
This question right here. This question right here. Some bullshit if you tell me.
Bullshit.
But a YouTuber by the name of Southeast Okie Piper comments, Cobes, I need some advice on how to approach the dating scene for a guy like me who isn't single. I'm married, but I want a side piece.
God.
Any good recommendations?
Jesus Christ.
Really? Guys like you make me fucking sick to my stomach.
Oh,
okay, women are not objects. They are people. You want my advice?
Allegedly.
Maybe you and your wife should fucking divorce, and then you find yourself a girl who wants to share her man with another chick, and you're golden. Or better yet, learn how to respect women. Maybe you and...
Well, I mean, not so fast. I mean, you might be able to talk the current wife into it. I mean, don't give up so quick.
Your wife try different things in the bedroom, some bondage, maybe you watch porn together, I don't know. Get some KY, mine and hers from Walmart, you know? Pfft. Like, really? Well, my advice to you is, how would it feel if your wife was asking me this question? First of all, why the fuck are you asking somebody who hasn't had a girlfriend or a woman in a year and 7 months about going on the dating scene when you...
Maybe because it's trolling a little bit.
You already have somebody. Fuck.
That's the point.
You selfish prick. You already have somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, dude.
And I guess after a while...
I made some coffee yesterday. And
I guess after a while, when his roots started showing in his teeth, liquor could really mess him up. So yeah, he probably definitely diluted it. Which, you know, had to be just worse and worse and worse with all that sugar.
I'm not letting it go to waste, so... You want my advice? Either you and your wife try different things in the bedroom, you know... Or you divorce your wife and find you a chick who's down for that kind of thing. Coffee and music, the 2 joys of life.
I would be pissed off if I did all that.
Oh, look at that.
Sat down and
that is empty.
That's what I got.
What's up, dudes? We got a gas station and food hack rocking with you the long way. We got some food
shit, at the gas station.
Some jalapeno jack wings. We saved a couple pieces of this for a piece.
Now, see, that right there would be awesome. I want to see more of that. Food hacks in the goddamn gas station.
So later on, maybe a burger.
Because you know they got some crazy shit you can put on there.
But check this out. We got ourselves a smoked white turkey and sugar sub.
All of it's of age.
On top of that. And then what we're going to do with that is we're going to throw some jerky on top of that real quick.
No.
And then we got some cheese sauce to go on top of it. We're going to melt the cheese on top of that.
Jerky?
If you like the gas station food hacks, subscribe for more. The channel's blowing up. Our bottom bun.
I mean, all the advice he wanted to make women think he was sensitive, and even all of the stuff he said that he was going to do once he had a girlfriend. You know, we watched that during that seizure robot stream where he talked about, you know, doing a lot of things and doing them all at one time, rubbing their feet, doing this and foot in each hand, but yet when he gets the girl, he did none of that. Of course, it was Jessica. I said he wanted someone like Stephanie, someone who was sort of background. He wanted someone who didn't try to show him up, didn't talk, just was sitting there in the background.
As the Doritos, spicy nacho, and the Jack Link's jalapeno beef jerky. And we're
all right, not to get off topic, but right there, that yogurt right back there, Noosa, that shit's badass.
What I'm gonna do with that? So what I'm gonna do is put the cheese sauce on top of this part right here.
I doubt it's very healthy.
Loaf and Jug is not a sponsor. This is just free advertising.
It's too good to be
God
healthy.
Damn it! I need a napkin. Okay. I don't want to leave a mess for my crazy BS. Ouch. Burning my finger. That's all right. Smoked white cheddar sub. We put it on top of the sub. Yeah, go ahead. You can go first. Yeah, I got you. We got you.
There is something to be said for a gas station, one of those triangle ham and cheese sandwiches.
Two microwaves so we can make this work. Okay, how's right here? 4 minutes. No, you're good. Oh shit.
No, I think everything she did was
Not even close.
for attention, for clout. I don't know, with probably the stuff that she puts in her body, has in her body, drug-wise, she probably can't feel much at all. No emotions, no physical feelings.
Not even close.
Oh, crap. Okay. Technology for you. Boy, that microwave is touchy. Holy shiznit. Alright. Let that do its thing for just a wee minutes. It's not going to take too long to melt that cheese. And go and pop it in there again. Kind of love that Bond pheromone soap. Not a sponsor of the channel, but
I thought it was.
that's not really melted. The 20-second burst here and there, just until we get that cheese nice and melted. All right.
How the hell are you going to know how long you put something in a gas station microwave? There's no timer on there. It's got a fucking dial. You just, like, I'm going to turn it until it does something.
Camera angle just right. We're going to take a kneel here and try this bomb-ass sandwich
His fucking wand is going crazy. Look what he's doing to the lights back there.
out that we hacked up in the gas station. Nice
He
and
must have
close to
sat,
the
he
camera.
sat on it. He's butt wanding.
Hot.
So you can still eat hot food back then. This was in
You know,
2019.
you're gonna take some ingredients you find in the gas station. You take some ingredients you find in the gas station, make something new with it, something they don't have on the
And notice he didn't say buy in the gas station. Stuff that he found.
shelf. Now I got my damn cell phone.
What? Did he just admit exactly what I just said? Stuff that's not on the shelf?
Station, make something new with it, something they don't have on the shelf. Now I got my damn cell phone saying, you got a low battery. I don't give a fudge if I got a low battery or not. We're gonna film this, ma'am. What up, YouTube? Hanging out at a friend's house and make this video quick, short, sweet, to the point.
Steel
I ran
Reserve.
to the CY liquor store and I was grateful that I had enough money for a Steel Reserve Blue Raz. Okay? So as I'm walking,
I mean, you couldn't afford a Four Loko. If you're going to buy some shitty fruity drink, you might as well get Four Loko so you can, like, just knock yourself out. Yeah, he was. He was. Like I said, well, alcohol is a depressant. And so once it consumes every part of your life, I don't think it's hard to come back from that.
out of the liquor store, minding my own business, just talking to myself, because that's what I do. I'm autistic. Talking to myself, I'm like, well, hell yeah, I'm glad I had enough money for one of these, you know? And this cowboy's just standing by the smoker section, like, and you know what he says to me? He says, "That beer's for pussies." So you know what I did? I'm like, well, if it's for pussies, well, okay then. So then I put the beer between my legs and started dry humping it, just to be a smartass. I'm like, you know what? I drink Bud Light, Budweiser when I can. When I go to the bar, I drink a whole fucking pitcher to myself. Sometimes I'll have like 3 to 4 pitchers if I can afford it. Well, that beer is for pussies. Like, dude, if I could afford it, I'd drink a Camel Black Extra. That's real good beer and it's real fucking strong. But you know what? This shit's cheap. I'm poor. Okay? I'll do the best.
Oh, if you were poor, you would buy some, what, Natty Light or something? That's the real cheap shit, I believe.
Best I can to make money, make my life happen for me. Who the fuck are you to judge, dude? So I kind of feel like
I don't mind alcohol that much. I don't like how it, you know, destroys you like it can. My dad was a fucking drunk. It, you know, he drank himself pretty much to death, and which never stopped me from drinking. It's just I never had the real taste for it. Like, I don't really like the taste of beer and alcohol. It's like, you know, it's like I can drink alcohol when it's mixed with something. Can't do shots. It's like conditions have to be right. It's like, has to be cold, nobody in the house, you know, that I have to be in charge of. And then usually I can get, you know, tipsy really, really quickly. Usually takes like 1 beer, 2 beers, and I'm good for quite a while.
Like that guy has this inferiority complex that he's insecure with his own sexuality because he sees someone drinking a beer and he's just got to comment. Just got to fucking comment. Guess what? Comments are like assholes. Everyone's got one. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one.
You know,
Yeah, no shit. They all stink. Despite being autistic, I got my own business going.
Aftertaste of natty.
That's more than most people can say for their autism, YouTube. I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm not gonna let this asshole ruin the rest of my fucking day.
Now, I did try one of those Monster alcoholic energy things. I thought that was okay, but I do like the taste of the regular Monster, and there's a peach one too, which tasted pretty
money
good.
For an ice cold Steel Reserve. I'm happy. You don't like that beer? Fine, that's your choice. So then don't fucking drink it. Why you gotta criticize someone else for having their choice in beer? The Steel Reserve is cheap. I think it tastes good, and it's refreshing on a hot summer day.
Jesus.
So you want to judge me for drinking this beer? Then you, sir, have your own fucking problems to work out.
Now, those Modelas I broke out, I liked that mango one. I think Cobra would have enjoyed the mango Modelo. I'm not sure if he ever tried one on stream or not, but the pineapple or pina was pretty good too.
Now, I'm tired of getting fucked with, YouTube. So here's the thing of it. Every time people talk shit on me here in town, it's going to end up on YouTube.
Yeah, afterwards.
I get tired of the fucking trolls anymore. So, like, you want to talk some shit, I can talk shit right back. What is up, fellow YouTubers? How's it going? How's it flowing? I was doing a touch-up to one of the wands in my collection, and I accidentally made it smaller. But luckily, I was able to save it and fix it, and it looks pretty good.
Some shrinkage.
Speaking of wands, I'm gonna give you just a couple of basic tips / some basic knowledge about magic and wands in general, you know. If you're one of my YouTube trolls, or one of my haters in general, and you buy one of my wands to ruin my reputation, to cast spells against me, what have you, ruin my job, it's not gonna work. You can't use a wand against the wand maker who made it. That's magic wand making 101.
Yeah.
First of all.
Magic
now, even if you did create
making.
your own wand to cast negative spells against me, what have you, it still wouldn't work because my dark powers protect me. And the second thing I'm going to say is the reason why sometimes magic doesn't work is because, one, either you're not as adept to it as someone else might be, Or you didn't do the spell right. Let's see if I can make my demon come out on camera.
He does
You'll see when
thing.
my eyes change color. Yeah, I felt that. I felt that power surge. I have my regular natural power, and then I have the amplified power when I release my demon. And as soon as I did that, I saw that on camera, my eyes turned red. Okay? Although I would not recommend inviting demons into your body. I would not recommend doing that if you're not a strong-willed person. You can become possessed.
Yeah, don't invite them into your house either. Remember saying about what will happen to Cobes' crowd after his death? Exactly, yeah. Phone line is open.
Oh, yeah. And like I said, the thing of it is, not everyone is going to be as good at magic. There are some people who are just slightly more powerful than others. Oh, the inside of this bag of cigar tobacco just smells magnificent.
And we're gonna, the offer is open. Probably, like I said earlier in the stream, that it's basically becoming, Cobra Week. It's a good week to do it. Right after the day after the celebration of life, and give the man that. I'm sure we'll end up looking at other stuff here and there, but might as well dedicate the whole damn week. We're halfway through it, and so if nobody wants to talk tonight, then they want to do it tomorrow or even Friday. Like I said, the offer is going to stand all week. I liked when World Skipper came on. I liked that a lot better, more personal than having like a bunch of people on at one time and just talking over each other. And I always hated panels just for that reason. It's like just such madness.
Oh, because people sent me a comment that I deleted. LOL. Fat fuck sent you a video saying your wands don't work. Or he didn't send it to me, but he made a video and he sent it to his YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, just talking about. I haven't even seen the video, and I don't even give a shit.
Sounds like
you know what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I'm in my fucking prime. This guy's lost all his fucking hair. Mine's practically regrowing.
Practically.
I mean, yeah, I might be missing the widow's peak, but that's it. I don't care. Like, I still have a full fucking head of hair. People have been commenting. They're like, hey, man, the hair looks good. It's cool watching it come back in.
No one said that. That reminds me of the Cyrax video where he's in his basement trying to do exercises and he's rubbing his head and showing how supposedly it's coming back in. Look, you can see the peach fuzz. Hey, Ken Smith, how are you doing? Good to see you.
That's what I'm saying, YouTube. What is up, fellow YouTubers? Back at you with another video.
Well, I'm not shaving my head.
So
I think I'll look like that.
on my video, The Fundamental Principles of Magic Part 1, one of my haters left a comment. They're like, why are you bothering to teach magic? Dragon Lord Frodo proved your wands don't work. Okay, first of all, why the hell do you care? Second of all,
Dragon Lord Frodo. God damn, that's a crazy person to watch. We've covered him several times. Didn't start losing your hair until your 40s. I always had like a high hairline, like it was always like real way up there. You can see it right here. It's just always been way the hell up there since my teenage years. And people would laugh, tell me I'm gonna go bald. Of course, now they're bald. And I got this raggedy mop on my head.
I'll explain to you why. Let me explain to you why it didn't work for that fat fuck.
It's definitely gotten thinner over the years too. It's all up there. There's just not as much of it.
One, Dragon Lord Frodo has no magical ability whatsoever.
He really
Even
knows.
I can sense it.
He really knows who Dragon Lord Frodo is.
Two, you cannot use a wand maker's wand against him or her. If you buy a wand from a professional wand maker, you cannot use the wand that you bought from them. You cannot use that wand you bought from them against them. That's Magic 101. If you would have paid attention,
I thought that was wand making 101. Is there some crossover?
to that video, you would have found that out. But I feel like people just see the title of the video and don't even bother watching. They just leave a shitty comment.
You're gonna make a wand?
If you have no magical ability,
I'll make a wand too. We should all try to make our wand and then we'll share.
And you don't do the spell right, of course it's not gonna work. Dragon Lord Frodo looks like a miserable, sad excuse, fat fuck of an adult.
That's not nice.
He's actually an immature child is what he is.
Yeah, that was not in Harry
If
Potter.
anything, Dragon Lord Frodo looks like he belongs on a sex offendery list somewhere.
I think he is on one. He's definitely convicted.
Was that too harsh?
He was convicted of a felony, if I'm not mistaken. I think the stalking charges, ended up being a felony.
When you sit here and slander my business like that,
Offendery.
you get what you deserve. Now here's the thing of it. Dragon Lord Frodo talks about serving in the military.
No.
He was only a fucking cook.
He was not even. There is no way Dragon Lord Frodo even. I don't think they would allow him into a screening of Full Metal Jacket. He was not in the military.
Are you kidding me? Dude, seriously? Share with you this awesome letter that I got from a fan.
Heretics back. They got these new wands that launch and ignite flash paper out of the tip. What kind of stores you go into? Adam and Eve? I don't think that's a wand. And Heretic, did you want to come up and speak? Talk about anything? Creature from the Black Lagoon? Good to see you.
Says, please read on video. Dear Josh,
So probably
hello.
You should read it first.
My name is Alex, and I run a record label called Deathbed Tapes.
Okay.
Your videos about starting your own wand business inspired me to start my own business too.
So
By the way, I own 3 of your wands from your Etsy store.
A
red
autistic pelican
wand,
fucker
a clear
420
wand,
cummies.
and a rainbow wand.
So this was the first meeting between him and his deathbed tapes. That's pretty cool.
I have included a t-shirt, a patch, a pin, and some stickers from my record label as a way to say thank you for the countless hours of entertainment. I would be honored to see you wearing the shirt in a YouTube video. I'm actually a bit of a gothic bad boy myself and a warlock.
Uh-oh.
I feel like we would be great friends if we lived closer. Anyways, if you want to listen to my label, you can go to deathbedtapes.com. That's, okay, I'm going to spell it for you. DEATHBEDTAPS.com.
So it's almost like you just take the word death and bed and tapes and put it all together.
But I must warn you, you've never heard anything like it. It's like a horror movie from your worst nightmares. Yeah, I don't get nightmares, and I love horror movies.
The horror movie from your worst nightmare. Okay. Like I said earlier, though, if you want to do that tomorrow, next day, we're kind of basically turning into Cobra Week. So if you wanted to talk about the stuff we were talking about earlier, you can definitely have the floor at your leisure.
I bet you can't even listen to one full song. If you go listen, you will understand what I mean. Well, you know what? One of these days I'll put the shirt on for a video and I'll review your label. How's that
medallion.
sound?
I saw something today in my feed about Chris Chan, I guess, recreating his medallion, or for some reason brought that stupid thing back.
I also have included a skull shot glass and a professional mixer from when I used to be a bartender. I hope you like them.
What?
P.S.
Oh, a mixer.
If
Never
you
mind.
ever want to release an album on my record label, just message me on Facebook. I will send you 25% of all sales profits. Thanks, Josh. Keep on being a badass gothic rock star. Your friend, Alex Ford / Deathbed Tapes. Right on. Well, thank you, Alex Ford, for the awesome stuff.
So yeah, I've never seen this one before, so it was nice to actually see where he got his record label. And it could have been a bad situation. It could have been just like a Cyrax deal where, the record company is fake and then they do all those ops. Hilarious, but would have been sad. I'm just glad it was legitimate.
This shot glass kicks ass. Take a look at that, YouTube. Here's the mixer he was talking about.
Not as cool as this.
And now I got a golden opportunity to release my album.
He's trying to sell more crap.
My newest album, Hell's Advocate, onto a physical copy. You feel me?
I don't know if Chan is still doing live streams. I know the last couple of times that I witnessed it, it was insane. People throwing money at him the way they were. I don't know if they're still doing that. Or maybe that's why he's trying to sell stuff. Maybe they kind of got tired of it. I don't know.
You can see that the top of my head is starting to thicken and darken up, just like the sides. Although admittedly not as quickly, it's still thickening up. I mean, you can see it in the light. The evidence speaks for itself.
You can see something shining.
That's most definitely what's up. I can get down with that. Now, I got a review on my Etsy. It was a 1-star review, and the buyer says, "Buyer beware. After hearing nothing but great things about these products, I have to say that I'm disappointed in hearing about the new changes being made to the new wands. I'm going to assume that the wand that I had received was handmade. However, I was told from a few high-ranking members in the magic scene that the new batch of wands were going to be machine sanded. If that is the case, then could these truly be called handmade? Like it says in the description, machines don't have hands like people do. Robots. If this is true, then hopefully this review inspired some change with the creator to go back to the way things were, because things were great."
I mean, robots do have hands. I mean, come on. Josh looked cool. He did, yeah. I don't know why he should have just kept it that way.
So, all I can do is read you my response.
Which is probably not a
Sorry
good
to
response.
hear you're unhappy. To answer your question, yes, it is handmade because you have to use your human hands to hold the mini sander. The quality will be just as good. Thanks for considering Cobra Craft wands for your real wands at an affordable price. A lot of people...
And I almost forgot that I haven't added any, but now we have like emotes. I don't know if I can add all the crazy ones that we have on Kick, but I'll see what I can do. See what I can get away with.
People have been asking, since you're making them with the mini sander, are you going to up the price? Nope, for these handheld wands are still going to be $24 a pop. So yes, they're still handmade. Even if you had a lathe, they would still be handmade because you have to use your hands to operate the machinery. And it's like the reviewer said, machines don't have hands. You're right, they don't. It takes a human hand to operate. So technically...
I mean, I guess you could use that men's Nair stuff. One that's, for sensitive skin, you don't want to use the shit women use for their damn fucking hairy toes. But that might be a little bit better.
Yes, they're still handmade.
It's nothing new.
C-3PO
And of
has
course,
hands.
you see people questioning the quality of my wands just because I now have a mini sander. Did I have to use my own hands to operate? What's up, fellow YouTubers? Sitting here getting wands processed for Etsy. I'll be shipping them in...
I don't think it was 24. I think it was 50.
hand-folded boxes now.
Hair melting.
Instead of tubes.
That's what it is. That really is. I mean, because that's that smell, that nasty smell is first the chemical itself. But then when it actually starts working and the hair starts coming out, oh, it smells so bad.
And,
I've used it on my back before.
Well, it's starting to come together slowly but surely. I've never actually folded these boxes by hand before, so this is going to take some getting used to. I got packing tape that I can use for this ordeal. There we go.
Can't even work a tape machine. Come on. Hey, family.
It's not.
Yeah, we are still live. We went live about an hour ago. Good to see you.
Wanting to stay taped up.
Been trying out the new time, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern instead of 9.
Very easily. Let's stay together. So, the boxes are going to have like a crap ton of tape on the bottom to stay together.
Ducking. What's a ducking?
Do
Do we have any ducking?
And of course, packing tape is not the easiest to tear off. It likes to,
We got this.
like you just did right now, it likes to tear off at
Some ducking.
odd angles. And I mean, if you're moving or if you're whatever, you need packing tape and you're sitting there with the little tape gun like the one I have in my hand.
There's a nice tape gun. Just don't know how to use it. It doesn't even look like carpet, though.
Yeah, taping these boxes up is going to be a pain in the neck.
It doesn't look like carpet at all. It looks like it's outside. If you squint real hard and just look at it, it kind of looks like a forest floor, and that table kind of looks like a tree stump. Oh, there's definitely a proper
Anything
way.
in life, it just takes practice. Oh.
And he is not
There we
doing it
go.
the proper way.
Basically, you take a box. God damn it. There we go. I did get a couple orders over the weekend.
And usually that tape is like perforated or got those little ridges on the sides. So even if you don't want to, you just fucking just rip it. Comes off pretty easy.
That.
Cardboard poster tubes, yeah.
Well, I got it started at least. But you know what? This is part of running my own business. And now I got the shipping relocated to my apartment. So watching me struggle desperately to tape these boxes together should be
A
where
roller.
the good entertainment.
Yeah, the glitter bomb tubes.
Oh, please don't. Okay.
It's like, what was his wands that were that fragile to need that? You would think you would be able to just put like in a padded mailer, maybe.
Got stuck right there.
A lot cheaper. Pringle cans, yeah. Now it could shake around a little bit, but he could just put in like old burger wrappers and shit like that and keep it from bouncing around.
This will make for great entertainment, watching me struggle with the tape.
I would just love to go in his house one day, well, when he was alive, and just trade out that tape for some double-sided shit and watch him fucking lose his shit.
All the trolls on Reddit are gonna have a heyday with this. motherfucker unstick. Wow, dude. Get the fuck off of there with that. That piece literally broke off. Are you shitting me right now? Now it's stuck on the plastic.
I recently tried giving Reddit
Right where
a
that thing
chance.
sits.
Didn't turn out well.
Fucking stupid, dude. It's a waste of a whole bunch of fucking tapes. We're breathing.
We're breathing. Yeah, at this point, it's easy.
I'll be the first to admit it, YouTube.
pull
I
it
got
out
a
and
nasty
rip it.
fucking temper, and I'm trying to work on it. You know, if I want a girlfriend, I gotta work on my temper. That's just how it is, man. No, that's too much.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Come on. Mother. Get off my fucking hands. I don't think this piece is going to go back on the taping gun. I might as well just throw it away or scrap it for something. Do you know how hard it is to be an entrepreneur in Wyoming? It's extremely hard. No, don't bunch up, please.
I never got a chance to use Blue Sky. I signed up for Blue Sky and then just went about my day. I think like a month or two later, I got an email telling me I was banned. I was like, that's great. That's great.
Tear off already, you.
Didn't make a single post. Nothing. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything either. It was like the last time I got banned off of X. I could have done without it. I did appeal, which I won the appeal, which I was surprised I actually answered. But that was for showing my gun in a picture, not threatening way, normal stuff. Gave me the old YouTube treatment. Jesus. Now build it back into a box.
Grab a new one.
And it's really bad right now. Not Blue Sky or Reddit, but I'm talking about Twitter. It's still bad.
Fuck.
I mean, it's still just insane. If you don't want to hear about any side of the Charlie Kirk thing and all the bad shit, said both sides attacking each other, Twitter's the place not to be.
Boom! What is up, fellow YouTubers? So my wand money just hit the card, and I'm not going to spend a shit ton at the bar, but a
30
pitcher or
seconds,
two wouldn't
men
hurt.
can get pregnant. Oh my god.
Maybe a pitcher and a mixed drink. My wand business is taking off like a rocket. Believe that.
You just got to make the wand.
Okay, I go to the CY bar, which is where I'm at right now. I park my bike, lock it up, and as I'm
You mean your
locking up
hog.
my bike,
Park your hog.
a person came up and he was like, "Do you really sell custom wands?" And I go, "Yes, I do."
Yeah. Yeah. Now that bike, did I see some duct tape in action there?
Okay, I go to the CY bar, which is where I'm at right now. I park.
Good God. I know what the hell that is. I just see tape.
My bike, lock it up, and as I'm locking up my bike,
Haven for
a
Transformers.
person came up and he was like, "Do you really sell custom wands?" And I go, "Yes, I do."
Autobots. Decepticons.
For like personal requests, I can do that if you live here in town. But like As far as the Etsy goes, I do not make special requests with the Etsy, no. So yeah, if you're a local and you want me to make you a wand, you know.
He taped the seat? Not onto it, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, Heretic can answer that. He does. Stream is buffering. Anybody else? Yeah, as far as I know, Musk still owns X outright.
And he got the stick for it. We can make it happen, Captain. Yo, YouTube, my crush likes me back. All these trolls talking smack can eat it. You know, I'm not gonna give her name away because it's none of y'all's business, but dude. Yeah. I've been getting told no by girls since the 4th grade, and it sucks, but eventually you find one that'll say yes. You know, that's what it's all about, YouTube. Which I think it's funny, you know, all these chicks that rejected me in the past, they go, wait, Josh is a YouTube celebrity?
He makes wands? He wears a cape?
So yeah, if you're getting teased, picked on, bullied, rejected in high school, fuck all that shit, dude. You got bigger fish to fry. Oh, you're never gonna make a living selling wands on Etsy. And lo and behold, I just had a Casper local off camera approach me about a potential wand order. So I'm like, that's what's up. He goes, do you really make custom wands? And I go, yep. And I pulled the one out of my pocket. And he's like, dude, that's sick.
He did.
And I'm like,
he just dropped his panties right there for him when he saw that wand.
yeah, buddy.
Fellow YouTubers. So I sent Scott Carr an email. He works for Grondike Soap Company, asking about my order of Bond pheromone soap, as I had ordered 2 bars. He replied back and said that they had received an unexpected shortage of Bond soap and that orders are being fulfilled today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Did you say they received an unexpected shortage?
And I mentioned my YouTube channel having 10,000 subscribers, and he's like,
flex!
Would you like to be an affiliate for this company? And I said, yes, I would. So I signed up for their affiliate program. Now I'm an official tactical soap salesman of sorts. Once I get it figured out and I get my next bars of pheromone soap, we'll do a video.
Yeah, then everybody high-fived and random chicks pulled their tops up.
Promoting them hardcore. You already know. It doesn't get you laid, but I guarantee you it'll make you smell sexy to any woman you walk by. I guarantee it. Any woman you walk by is gonna be like, that dude smells good.
He almost said it.
You know what I'm saying?
He almost said that. He almost said the word goth.
Sam gonna be like, that dude smells good.
There.
You know what I'm saying? Because tacticalsoap.com is designed to make women horny.
The website is designed to make women horny?
Plain and simple. First time I wore it, I was at the Denver, Colorado concert watching Ozzy Osbourne perform live. Fucking sick concert, by the way. And I tell you what, YouTube, every chick I walked by was like, that goth dude smells really good. Okay, when I was at the bar one time,
Someone said, that goth guy smells good.
This chick was drunk, going, oh, hey, do I know you? I think I've seen you somewhere before. Then she went from that to going, oh, hey, can I try on your dog collar? Sure. Puts it around her waist. Wasn't quite big enough. Puts it around her neck. She's too drunk to get it clasped around her neck. And then she starts putting it around her thigh.
This is when the police came up.
Keep in mind, this chick has got some cans, man. And a nice figure to go with it. And, like, she sits there and shoves her legs into my lap. And she's like, could you help me get this collar around my thigh? And I'm like sitting there trying to
I had to uninstall that Streamlabs thing because the new version of OBS is not compatible with it. Or I would definitely pin that one there, cringe. Oh wait, no, I can't. Damn it. Thinking because we're only on YouTube, I could pin it. That's the only thing I can do. Damn it.
class, but like, I don't know.
Oh hey,
I got it
want
on.
a
She
bang
goes,
for a cigarette?
it's not tight enough.
I'll name my kid after you.
This dude walks into the bar, sees this chick shoving her legs into my lap with me trying to put the dog collar around her thigh, and he's just like, God damn, dude. The chick's standing behind the counter, and all the people watching this shit go down, they're like, Gothic King Cobra's a ladies' man. Keep in mind, I didn't have to do a goddamn thing. You know, at the time, I was saving myself for my recent crush. Otherwise, I would have tried. I could have brought her home. That would have been super fucking easy. All I would have had to do was walk my bike and be like, hey, you want to come back to my place? And you know what I'm saying? Now that I'm an affiliate for this company, I'm going to start promoting them super hard.
It's the worst thing ever.
I get the affiliate page link and all that figured out. You already know what's up, YouTube. Put it to you in layman's terms. You put on some tactical soap, walk by a woman, guarantee 2 things are going to happen. 3, 4 things, whatever. 1, it'll make her nipples hard. 2, it'll make her pussy wet. 3, it'll get her horny. And 4, it'll make her estrogen go through the fucking roof, dude. Because I've heard a combination of those things.
Christ.
Oh, that goth dude smells good. That's making my nipples hard. Oh, that goth dude smells good. That's making my pussy wet. Oh, that goth dude smells good. That's getting my estrogen going. God damn.
Because you're an idiot.
Damn.
How likely was that?
Howdy,
story?
howdy, YouTube. It's your sexy goth stud, KingCobraJFS, back at you with another video. I got an email update from my order. I ordered 2 bars of Bond natural pheromone soap, and
It doesn't matter, how much soap he puts on himself. He hotboxes those cigarettes, and so he's just gonna smell like that, really, no matter what.
well, the update said,
Well, the guy from Grondike Soap said he didn't drop him. That they had to discontinue the code because it got passed around everywhere or something, and then they had sent him a new code. And he has never checked his email, as you could expect with Josh. And right now, until the end of this month, that Grondike Soap Company, if you use the code King Cobra, all the proceeds go to some autistic charity.
that the order made it to Denver, Colorado. So
When he
hopefully
smokes
Monday
for
I
gay.
get my
Yeah, we watched that one video that H-Bomb made about the gender relations ramp. Made him very effeminate, and it fits. It fits the way he goes, and just with that gay zesty DSP voice.
my soap, because that would be nice. I do have soap to shower with, however, it's not the same. And the reason why it's not the same, because tactical soap kicks ass. And by going through the affiliate link that I post in the description box below to order your soap,
And we use Fight Club soap.
and by using the coupon
Now, don't they have one for Fight Club? I thought it was called Durden, I believe. So they even have a Fight Club soap. But now H-Bomb did make another Josh video, but he doesn't have it up. I might have to check through Discord. He may have sent it to me and not uploaded it. But it was the video where Josh had Sean and Fun Size Felicia. And so all 3 have different voices. So it was a pretty good one.
code King Cobra, you'll get 10% off your order. And using that affiliate link's going to help me become an affiliate for this here awesome company. Well, I'm telling you right now that
1, 2, 3. Think my chat got shadow banned. Let me see. I did see where you chimed in earlier, but I haven't seen anything whenever you answered that Musk did own X. And that's the last thing I see. Then I see I'm back. So, yep, you're definitely back. I don't know what happened.
Tactical soap was only $10.95
Hey, Cement
a
Shoes,
bar.
welcome.
Tactical soap is designed to get a woman's estrogen going.
Yeah, used to always screw with Heretic. Let me know if there's sometimes I can add you as a authorized user. There is that option. I don't know why you would have that. It's like you're officially allowing someone to watch your channel or something or chat. It's strange, but it does seem to work sometimes. Let's see. Something's flagged. YouTube's still messing around. They got those bots. They need to change those settings. They sent it through the White House letter.
To make her pussy wet, to make her nipples hard, to get her in the mood, dude. Even though I haven't had the tactical soap in a couple days, I've used it so much that it's practically embedded itself into my skin.
Yeah, women aren't objects, but please wear pheromone soap so you can trick them.
Like, I'm not even shitting you. I use that soap so much that
maybe
there's still a trace of it in my pheromones.
Maybe it just works on goth guys.
I have straight up heard my female friend, she's taken at the moment, but I heard her say it several times, "You smell sexy." I'm like, there you go. There you
Buy
go.
some and review it.
You can even take a chunk of your soap and throw it in with your laundry.
I had heard that Target sells it sometimes, and I haven't been to Target since then, but I wanted to check it out before I go and waste. I think it's like $30 for 3 bars. Walnut Grove's videos? I don't know. That didn't sound familiar.
Washing your clothes with the laundry. Well, I mean, washing your clothes with the soap in the laundry. Yeah.
Washing your
it's
clothes
a nice added
with
effect.
Let's see, Walnut Grove.
Like, you can tell when Josh is doing laundry. Yeah. I like to use the tactical soap when I wash my clothes. I'll take a pocket knife and just cut a small sliver of it off. Enough.
We here at the Walnut Grove strive to take raw, organic King Cobra clips and blend them with the tastiest, what else did it say? The tastiest tunes to create something will take you back to the good old days when Josh was entertaining. Looks like the videos are pretty short too, so yeah, I got that open here, so we'll definitely check that out. This video is just about done. Another minute.
To like stain the water and soak into my clothes. It doesn't stain the washer or dryer, it just makes your clothes smell really good. Which, as an added bonus, the next person to do laundry after you do is going to have that soap wash off into their clothes, and yeah, dude. I'm going to have to bust out my guitar to make this video really, really stick through, you know?
If I learn anything from the Karate Kid, there's a difference between bonsai and bonsai. So, yeah. And that was it. Very good video by old Boglum Chronicles. The link's down there at the bottom of the screen. But I will also drop it in chat just in case for some reason someone doesn't have their channel subscribed to. All right, let me take this other one here. Oh, shit. I just accidentally opened up AutoCAD. Oh. So we got the Walnut Grove. Got AutoCAD loading up. Now talks about her Taco Bell food. Pulling your wand out of your pocket. Let's look at, see, videos. Let's check for most popular. Chatterbait, KingCobraJFS. Do the poot poot. Watching cuties. Oops. Let's go back to Bruises to Prove It. That one was suggested, so we will give that one a try.
What did I oh, okay. What did I do? I was trying to get my Taco Bell food. Last time I checked, that's what I checked out the last time. Okay, I'm trying to get my Taco Bell food and your husband put his hands all over me. Your fucking husband put his hands all over me. And then my glasses were torn. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove. You kick me in the fucking head. Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, baby. I've got bruises to prove. Oh, yeah? Oh, baby, my standards are low.
Yesterday, Jessica copied or reposted somebody else's quote. My enemies are obsessed with me, like the bitch in Misery, but break out like fathers running from responsibility. Okay.
My standards are low.
Oh,
you know who I
no.
wanted to marry? Josh. My standards are low. Yeah. Last time I checked, I wanted to marry Josh. Okay. Kick me in the crotch. I dare you. Bitch. Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove. You kick me in the fucking head. Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, baby. I have all the bruises to prove your fucking abuse. You go.
All her ass away. All her ass away. After you take and they take her away. All her ass away. All her ass away.
You kick me in the head. You kick me in the fucking head.
All her ass away.
Yeah,
All her ass away.
Damn, 80-year-old man did a Jean-Claude Van Damme to her. Right. Hey, Enox, welcome. Wasteland Fitness, good to see you.
Take her away. All her ass away. All her ass away.
Oh, that one. Very nice.
And they take her away. All her ass away. All her ass away.
Will you shut the fuck up?
Take her away.
I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove it.
Looks like Marilyn Manson. She really does. But I think Marilyn Manson probably is a little more traditionally attractive than now. Yeah, this was her Facebook with the stop sign with a King Cobra sticker. But now from that, I don't know how to find anything for her marketplace. Go to her main page. There's about, there's friends, photos, real, more. I don't see anything about like shops or no marketplace tab. Didn't she break it though? I thought she broke her wand. It was good. It was definitely a good song. It was definitely a little catchy beat to it. All right, so let's see what else we got. Let's go to the videos by popularity. KingCobraJFS. And they're nice and short too.
Why do you care how I jack off?
Now that one we have.
Why do you care how I jack off?
The Exhumed Visions long tit shirt.
What's up, YouTube? So I want to say a couple things. One, you might see me on Chatterbait whacking off to some hot of age chick. That's just my own thing. But hey, you know what? You gotta get creative with.
Hold on, I almost forgot. I need to let me grab this link here so we can put them up here on screen.
Masturbation. And sometimes when I'm jacking off to hot chicks on Chatterbait, and I'm like, booyaka, 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 jacking off on Chatterbait, hey, jacking off on Chatterbait, yeah, I jack off to hot chicks on Chatterbait, and I'm like, booyaka, 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 jacking off on Chatterbait, hey, jacking off on Chatterbait, yeah, that's just my own thing. Don't worry about it. And sometimes when I'm jacking off to hot chicks on Chatterbait, they'll be like, oh, hey.
Yeah, that shirt from the concert, it was black, right? I mean, it was black, but then it had all the tie-dye colors. That shirt was screwed all to hell. It was so dark yet vibrant. Now it's just so faded.
I see Cobras live. Check me out what I'm doing and like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm sitting there going, hey, hot chick, well, I'm like jacking off all the time, but once in the blue moon, I jack off to hot chicks, and I'm sitting there going, oh, jeez, I'm never gonna stop. I'm like, booyaka, 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 jacking off on Chatterbait, yay, jacking off on Chatterbait, yeah, I jack off to hot chicks on Chatterbait, I'm like, booyaka, 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 jacking off on Chatterbait, yay, jacking off on Chatterbait, yeah, that's just my own thing. Don't worry about it. Hey, I'm jacking off. Hey, jacking off. Hey, yeah, I jack off.
Now, of course, that one I added in.
To hot chicks on Chatterbait, I'm like, hey, I'm jacking off. Hey, jacking off. Hey.
Pretty nice. All right. There was a video that you just happened to see some stupid video in your feed, probably how you all found me. But it was a Roger Corman video. James Cameron had something to do with it. It was a Star Wars ripoff, like From Beyond the Stars. And it actually looked like a funny movie to watch. And it's available free on YouTube. And as far as I can tell, it is public domain. Like you can go to archive.org and you can download the movie for free. And I know that even movies that are available to watch for free on YouTube are not necessarily in the public domain, so you can still get it taken down if you try to watch it. But one of these days, either on stream or in Discord, I want to watch that movie. All right, so we got Do the Poot Poot. Now, what other song did someone else mention? Scrambled. Pulling Your Wand. That's the next one. Hey, Pheasant Dreams. I truly cannot believe that he is dead. I say at least once a day, I can't believe Cobra is dead. You and me both. Said it's weird knowing that there's nothing else going to happen. Nothing new. I mean, someone might randomly upload a video that they took of him from years ago, like Jessica. But that's about the extent of it. He'll never make another video. All right, so this one is Pulling Your Wand.
Walnut Grove, if you're listening to this, please make it happen.
Got the KingCobraJFS in his house. Yeah, man. Waving
I am too. I am too. Well, I kind of have to be because nobody wants to sit and watch videos with me if ads keep popping up. But I also watch a lot of. I mean, that's the only TV I watch. It's HBO Max and YouTube, and so I couldn't handle having ads pop up.
Waving your wand when I can. Fucking hell yeah, bro. No doubt.
And they also, it is mixed in with your Movies Anywhere, Fandango, Old School Voodoo, whatever that whole service is, where all the movies are interconnected. Most of the movies that I own are still are available on YouTube, so I don't have to leave the platform to watch one of my own movies. So that's good.
Pull your wand out of your pocket and put it back in your pocket. In and out. Pull it out of your pocket. Yeah. Put it back in your pocket. Pull your wand out of your pocket and put it back in your pocket. Pull your wand. In and out. Pull your fucking wand. Yeah.
I got something to say. I helped Steve.
Now, who the hell was that homeless guy? I don't recognize that one.
Put it back in your pocket. Pull your wand out of your pocket and put it back in your pocket. Pull your wand. In and out. Pull your fucking wand. Yeah.
I got something to say. I helped Steve move into his old apartment. I helped Steve move out of his old apartment. And then I helped Steve move into his new apartment.
Fucking hell yeah.
I've helped Steve move in and out of his old apartment and into his new apartment.
What the fuck, dude? Yeah.
Old apartment, new apartment, new apartment. I've helped Steve move in and out, okay?
Fucking hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Good job, Cobes.
Yeah.
That's my fucking homie, man.
Yeah.
Come on. Pull your wand out of your pocket and put it back in your pocket.
In and out.
Pull it out of your pocket.
Yeah.
Put it back in your pocket. Pull your wand out of your pocket and put it back in your pocket. Pull your wand.
In and out.
Pull your fucking wand.
Yeah. In and out.
What is this? Now this is, you never guess who this is. For some reason I looked up R.I.P. Homeboy Scotty, and this came up. I don't know if this is Homeboy Scotty currently. Cyrax for an alternate timeline. Gone but not forgotten. R.I.P. Homeboy Scotty. So yeah, I guess even though he died a long time ago, this is his current picture. I guess I kind of see it. I mean, I definitely know he is alive. That whole thing was just a troll, but I can't remember his face well enough to say for sure. DJ Big Red 210, welcome. Yeah, he probably grew up and, moved on. Fog Kingdom, a nature documentary by Cooler Taste. I think we'll open that one in a different video or a different window. I do like Cooler Taste stuff. Looks less like a crackhead. Yeah, absolutely. All right, not a sponsor. That one sounds pretty good. Govna. Sorry. Call of the Cobra. A Complexity of Spices. Bite to it. Damned. All right, let's go back to most popular again. Do the Poot Poot. Not an Alcoholic Boogie. Boglum of Burden. That one looks too good. I did this one too. Let me see if I can find it.
It's like 9/11 is not the only bullshit, dude. People are fucking overly sensitive. It's fucking horrible, YouTube. Yeah, ever since 9/11 happened, we've had a puppy who has cancer. Yes. And that's what kills me about 9/11, dude.
All right, this was called Cyrax the Artist. Which here was the old thumbnail. And here's the video. It's very short, I think. It's got the same thing we just watched with Scott Bakula or whatever his name was, wearing a UIS shirt.
I'm an artist. I'm a joke. I'm an artist. Had a whole lot of class, but but I lost it. It's a shame, I'm retarded. Got a loaded pistol in my pocket. I'm a joke, I'm an artist. Had a whole other class, but I lost it.
Anyways, Cyrax, the artist.
Like, Jesus Christ! A puppy who has cancer. That's what scares me about getting a chick pregnant.
But you notice his shirt said UIS, and then it was backwards because I, attention to detail.
To be honest, like, Jesus Christ, that's what scares me about getting a chick pregnant. These poor bastard kids. It's fucking horrible, you two.
God damn.
When does it fucking end? When does it fucking end?
Damn. That one wasn't very positive. Look up the Subway Troll Note song by this one. Hey, Uncle D. Good to see you. Subway Troll. Boy King Cobra throws a pizza party. All right, let's look it up somewhere different. Subway Troll Note song. Just try Subway. I don't know. I will see what I can find here. Until then, I will go back to the most popular one. Not a sponsor. Let's see, Call of the Cobra. That one looks really gross. Got a big old mouthful of something. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a good time to put the guitar up. It's almost 9 o'clock. I've been playing for a couple hours, so it's not gonna hurt nothing to turn it off, It's getting closer to 9 o'clock, and that's when I like to quiet my shit down a little bit so I don't piss off my neighbors. Shh. Hey, Cobra, we don't care how badass you are at guitar, dude. Give that shit a break, man. Goddamn.
Damn, doing a quote search for Subway Troll Note and then King Cobra, 2 words, did not match anything on Google. Come on. Someone banging on a keyboard would have ended up typing that at some point in time. Not a fucking single result. But I bet if I put poop, it would. Nope. I think someone's censoring me. Really. No documents. But of course, remember Cyrax would tell you I'm doing it wrong. Take the stupid quotes out. You're doing it wrong. Subway Troll Note song. Subway Troll. Maybe this is it. No. Anybody knows of that song? Boglum Chronicles? All right. We'll take a look.
And where did they send Yeah, I went to therapy today, and I thought, honestly, I thought today, YouTube, that today's therapy session went really good.
Now, I looked on Boglum Chronicles, and the only thing I found was Trolled by Subway, KingCobraJFS, but it wasn't a song. We could still watch it, though. Because that was a pretty good situation from 4 months ago.
And what did they send your boy? Snacks. Stuff for food hacks and snacks. Got some frosting mix. Some cake mix.
Frosting
for
mix.
baking a cake. Tasty cakes. Tasty cakes!
Yeah,
and a couple boxes / packs of candied cigarettes. A card of sorts.
Hey, Akron, good to see you. Dingbat Goldfarb, good to see you all again.
Happy birthday, sorry about the glitter. My birthday was in March. Oh, it's a glitter bomb. Oh, I get it. It won't stop playing until you tear it open.
I think it'll still continue to play once you tear it open. You gotta like stomp on it.
One of those glitter bomb cards.
I always like those annoying little electronic pieces. It's called the Annoyatron. It makes supposedly a random sound, different frequencies. There's like 4 or 5 different frequencies it has, and it's hard to pin it down. So it's like you hear it and it echoes, and you don't know where the hell it's coming from. You're listening, and it just wait and wait and wait.
It doesn't stop playing till you tear it open. As soon as you tear it open, it shoots glitter all over the place. Sorry about the glitter bomb. At least you gave me a fucking heads up on it. Another shit text from one of my trolls. Just ignore it. They don't get any attention now. Oh, wow. Not worth my time.
Annoyatron at
my YouTube trolls are more obsessed with me than I am with Ozzy Osbourne. It's not healthy, but I digress.
Yeah, here is
not sure what the fuck this is. Oh, fake eyelashes. That's adorable. iPhone 16 Pro Max case.
The one I bought, it was on ThinkGeek, but of course now they sell them everywhere. Is ThinkGeek even still around? ThinkGeek.
Except it doesn't fit my phone because mine's an iPhone 8.
What?
So I appreciate y'all.
ThinkGeek is no more? What a bunch of bullshit. Takes you straight to GameStop.
Trying to send me a phone case. Yes, I have an iPhone 8 because I'm broke like that, but who cares? Hey, Cobes, I know you've had a rough couple of months here in 2025, so I figured I'd put together a few things to help with food hacks. I got the mole and black beans and the green buzz ball so you could have a black and green themed food hack. Got you some seasonings that I know that you will help out with those prosciutto sandwiches you've been whipping up. I thought...
Yeah, I think things just stay around forever. It's just always going to be there for me when I finally decide to go back and revisit them, but they're gone.
A salt, pepper / garlic mix so you don't have to use a bunch of separate seasonings at once. Well, I like the separate seasonings that they use, but I'll be sure to check them out. Yeah, the only thing sadder than watching Ozzy Osbourne get super old and not be able to perform as much are my YouTube trolls' existence. But I didn't.
Thinking of seasonings, another seasoning that I've used that I don't know if anyone's ever heard of, but it's called Garlic Gold. You can buy generic versions of it, but the real deal shit is so good. I have to show that off here in a moment.
Say that out loud. And I got these ice making machine things, and I don't even have an ice maker. Some more cilantro. That's what's up. Alcohol. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Fresh cans of sardines.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's an oxymoron. I don't think there are such things as fresh cans of sardines.
Some 99 proof.
All right. Before he gets completely drunk. All right, get out of here with this. All right, this is the Garlic Gold site. They have lots of items, but this right here is what I'm really getting into. It's basically fried garlic pieces. They have a version that's not seasoned at all, just garlic. Then they have like this one with like authentic Southwest blend. Then they have one that says sea salt, which I like that one. It's very good. It's, you know, like a weird kind of crunchy garlic salt, or just plain. I mean, I've had a burger where I will, you know, finish cooking the burger, pour some of this shit on it, then put the cheese on top of it, and it doesn't get soggy. It's crispy. And they sell olive oil. They sell olive oil with like bits of this shit in it. And of course, all these right here are infused garlic oils. But yeah, right here is some sort of olive oil with the garlic chunks, where these shakers are just the chunks. Like I said, I've seen generic kinds like in TJ Maxx and was it Ross? They're usually decent enough, but like I said, these are flavored and they're higher quality. So if anybody is interested, it's Garlic Gold. Not a sponsor, of course. There it is. Good shit. And they do sell them on Amazon as well, so you can probably get better deals and shipping and stuff.
So I ordered a Subway from Subway, and the location which I ordered it from was... Let's see, I have the bag and I unboxed it and everything. Now, the Subway sub that I ordered was delicious. However, I received a very rude note with the order that says, "Oh, Josh, you dirty, dirty boy, don't think I forgot about Christmas and the diaper." Okay, so last time I ordered Subway was Christmas of last year, and they made fun of my autism, so I suspect one of my YouTube trolls works at Subway.
No, they made fun of you, not your autism.
I do not...
Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Like I said, it's just so damn good. Like I said, I almost don't want to buy it with the salt in it because, you know, if you buy it with the garlic itself, you would think you get more. But I mean, come on, how much salt could there be in there? You could always add your own salt.
Take or aware of such items. I'm a big boy and I can use the potty by myself and wipe my own butt. Thank you very much. However, people go out of their way to fuck with me and bully me and harass me.
And they have gift sets too.
And you're so miserable at your fast food job that you're just like,
so once you troll the
dude,
guy,
I've been there, done that. But you know what?
Send someone box up a diaper and ship it over to him. But it doesn't say what his name is, I don't think.
Subway, you can do better than this. Like, straight up, my trolls are fucking stupid. I ordered a Hot Shot Italiano, number 23, and everything on it. Made it a foot long on Italian herbs and cheese bread. Toasted it with provolone, and we had added roast beef, smashed avocado, bacon, pepperoni, ham, salt, pepper, black pepper, of course, black pepper and salt, Parmesan cheese, or oregano, sub crunch, barbecue sauce, cheddar cheese sauce, MVP, Parmesan vinaigrette, sweet.
Didn't Subway like start trying to make their sandwiches better recently? I know for the longest time it was the worst deli meat ever.
Onions, teriyaki sauce, Baja Chipotle sauce, oil, creamy sriracha, honey mustard, regular mayonnaise, roasted garlic, aioli, red wine vinegar, tomatoes, red onions,
Sorry, that just
lettuce,
sounds,
pickles, spinach, and jalapenos.
sounds absolutely filthy. Jesus Christ. The only thing I could ever eat from Subway were their meatball subs and their Italian. I always thought those are decent. It's not real meat anyways. It's all cold cuts. It's all preserved meats.
It appeared to have everything that I ordered.
Picasso of
So the
sandwich
only thing they
artists.
fucked up with the order was this. And as soon as I do it, I want to get accused of being a wannabe fucking goth and a fucking bitchy little autistic Karen. And it's like, you know what? Fuck you. I've been bullied my entire goddamn life.
And you know what?
And nobody wants rude notes in their order when they order their food. I'm paying you to make me a fucking goddamn sandwich. And lately, Subway's food's been kind of, you know what I'm saying? So I try to toss you a bone, and this is the thanks I get?
Toss him a
Fuck
bone.
off. You know, if I hadn't received this rude-ass note in my Subway order...
There was a few weeks after DSP complained about his Subway order that detractors replied to the company's tweets with DSP means. Oh, damn. Yeah, how can they screw? Just put everything in there.
I would have gladly ordered this from Subway again because that sandwich was that fucking good.
But with no tip.
Because of how fucking rude this note is, knowing that there are people out there who can't control their bowels, and that there are people out there who can't help the fact that they have to wear diapers for medical issues, and you're just using it to make fun of me for my autism, it's not a good look, Subway.
Well, I mean, I think it has more to do with you, like, pooping your pants a couple of times, right?
So, like, catch my ass ordering from Subway again. I don't give a fuck how dank this sandwich was. You can kiss my ass, burgers.
You'll forget about it.
So, like, you know, Subway can kiss my ass. And the worker who did this, like, you know, you got your 10 seconds of fame. This is the note that came with my order. I unboxed it from said bag, and it has the entire fucking order.
It looks like a woman's handwriting, to be honest.
On one long-ass motherfucking receipt. I'm like, okay, so last time I ordered from Subway was around Christmas time, and I was hungry, and this thing is massive. Just holding it, it's like all that is in one ginormous.
And you want to put that
fucking Subway
inside of
sub.
yourself at one time. Oh no. Dun, dun, dun. Could have been the DoorDash.
Okay, Subway, that's not appropriate. One of your employees wrote some very inappropriate stuff on here.
Like I say, that could very well be the case these days. I mean, they have access to that stuff. They walk in, they could grab one of those pieces of paper.
What? Calling me a sadist? You're fucking stupid. Okay, that's not appropriate, Subway.
Doubled the meat
Oh, is this
price.
sub for King Cobra? I better fucking include, and last time I made a stick about the notes. I let it slide because it was like, whatever. But the same asshole's doing it.
Yeah, he looks really unhealthy in this one. He looks very, like, about to burst.
I know this is the kind of people that Subway lets work at their restaurants. I should act so.
Did it say dippers or diapers? Let me see if he pauses on it again.
Oh, is this sub for King Cobra? I better fucking include, and last time I made a stick about the notes. I let it slide because it was like, whatever. But the same asshole's doing it.
Yeah, and the dipper. So he's putting it in there as diaper. So he's got his mind on diapers.
I know this is the kind of people that Subway lets work at their restaurants. I should act so shocked. And I'm like, you know what? Subway ain't gotta kiss my ass with an apology, but it's like, how would you fucking feel if you've been bullied?
Yeah, he wants free stuff. He's like trying to, get Subway to contact him and offer him coupons.
Your entire life.
But you probably
struggling with autism and Asperger's. And people don't just let off and go, at some point you think, maybe we're going too far with bullying Cobra. It's like, no, we're not going far enough. We got to bully him harder. So I'm going to take this buzz ball that I got in my latest care package and I'm going to crack it open. And after my last experience with Subway getting that nasty note at Christmas time last year, I was just like, you know what? I'm done with Subway. And I thought, maybe, you know what, maybe Subway saw that. They fired the asshole who wrote the note. And that asshole wants to throw a fit and call me a hypocrite. Like, here's the thing of it. My YouTube trolls go out of their way to harass me on anything, which includes...
Saw the frozen breadsticks before it was the bread and the tuna.
Getting me fired from my own corporate jobs. So if you want to call me a hypocrite for making this video, just keep in mind that when I had my fast food job at Wendy's back in the day,
you were not
or the office, I made sure customers were always welcome, and I did my job to a T, and I didn't bitch and complain. My YouTube trolls get me fired from Wendy's on a false customer complaint, pretending to be a customer from Iowa. It was so fucking stupid. I'm like, whatever, man. I'll make my own.
His jaw, it looks so swollen, like maybe he's got like a mouth infection at this point. It looks, I don't know.
Money, just being a rock star and doing my thing. Did I get what I ordered? Probably not. Hard to say, man, but Subway, that's a little sus, man. I'm just saying. I literally paid...
He doesn't know what he ordered. That's why it's hard to say.
How much money did I pay for this sub order to Food Hack for my fans? $27 total. That's a lot of money for a $5 foot long. So now I'm being overcharged, but now I'm being harassed on top of it, man.
Overcharged.
This is the note. Oh, Josh, you dirty, dirty boy. Don't think I forgot about Christmas in the diaper. This came with my Subway sandwich order.
Did anyone ever point out
at first
that
I thought it was a napkin. I'm like, well, with all the sauces I put on it, sure is going to be a messy SOB. So I let it sit and cool for a bit so the sauces solidify and make it easier to eat and a little less messy kind of thing. And then this is the thanks I get. Now, I'll be holding on to this and the note as evidence.
Stewing over
because this is ridiculous. That being said, I'll be taking my business elsewhere because, quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of being bullied for hating sickos and for having autism. And, like, people just go out of their way to be a jerk to me anymore. I try to look past a lot of bullshit and be like, yeah, maybe, you know what, their food's gotten better. They've learned who to like, campaign in their ads kind of thing. But no, no, nope. So I come my fucking YouTube trolls can like DoorDash me bullshit orders from Subway and put nothing but sauce on it just to fuck with me. So I thought, you know, it'd be really fucking funny if I customize and order a sandwich from the same spot to make up for their time being wasted. And actually,
their time wasn't wasted. They paid the money. They got paid for what they did.
Show the fucking YouTube how to make a proper fucking food hack. Just to get trolled on that?
Yeah, I kind of want to know the answer to that too, because that's one of the few things that I halfway like at Subway is a meatball sub. Larry's Giant Subs, they have a decent meatball sub. Mike's, Jersey Mike's used to have a good meatball, but then they stopped selling it. And Firehouse has one.
That too, I'm fucking sick of it. I know what you're going to say. Well, no one's forcing you to post videos, Cobra. Yeah, no one's forcing you to watch.
There is someone forcing me to watch. Got a gun on me right now, somewhere.
The sub is delicious. I'll give you that. But the rude asshole saying that note was completely unnecessary. Now, had I not received that rude-ass note in my Subway order, would I reorder this sandwich again? Absolutely. This sandwich was phenomenal. Everything I put on it and asked for, if I did get all of it, you know. The sub was good.
Yeah, I really do like Firehouse. I like how they steam the subs. I like the engineer with no mayonnaise and mustard, but everything else on there is good, good,
No
good.
complaints on the food. But the rude ass note was just completely uncalled for. Clearly one of my YouTube trolls is working at Subway and they recognize the DoorDash order. This is why I like...
So the meatballs are probably safe then. Yeah, just arrive in a frozen pouch, and so they just reheated in that. But yet the crab and tuna had to be prepped in store. Oh, yuck.
Using DoorDash because I don't gotta bug my parents for a ride to the store to get groceries. I don't gotta deal with the public gawking at me like, it's King Cobra, and I'm like, I appreciate the support, but if you're gonna be a dick about it. But this will be the last time I order from Subway because that note was so rude and uncalled for.
And that was... This video is from 4 months ago. It probably was one of the last times he ate there. Okay, it must say here somewhere. $7.10.
So I got some fan...
I don't think they say the date. Uploaded on May 21st. Quiznos. I remember Quiznos. Quiznos and Blimpies. Blimpies was pretty good too. Quiznos, Blimpies. We have a Wawa here. I know most people have those all over the place. We have like one. The song about the rude note is hilarious. Couldn't find it though. If you have a link or anything, and if you find it, send it on over. Buc-ee's. I've heard of that before, but I've never been there. But Wawa, I've had Wawa once. It was decent. A decent sandwich. It wasn't anything great. It was better than probably getting a sandwich from any other convenience store. But yeah, Blimpies used to be one of those inside the store sandwich shops. It was a chain like Subway. Very cut and dry, plain cookie cutter subs, nothing fancy. Not like Quiznos where they did all the rolling it through the conveyor and toasting it and all that stuff. Of course, not everybody has a Publix, which Publix have really good subs, and Publix is a supermarket, so you can go and pick what meat you want. Pick the really good boar's head meat. Sometimes if you go and say, I want boar's head roast beef, they've already got it pre-cut. No. I don't want that. That's why you go in there and order some crazy ass, I want some lemon pepper and some barbecue boar's head chicken. Knowing they ain't got that shit cut for everyday sandwiches, so they got to go and cut it for you right then and there. Which raises the chance of you getting your sub spit in, but whatever, that's their job. Gatekeep Buc-ee's, y'all can't have it. I don't know if we even have those here or not. Occasionally we do get some, like we all of a sudden got a Wawa. I know it's like a real big up north, especially like in Pennsylvania. Bloodhound Gang wrote a song about it. King Big Boy JFS. Okay. That will work. All right, Walnut Grove. I think I forgot to subscribe. I did. In case anyone missed it before, I will drop it in chat again. There you go. And let's take a look. It was called King Big Boy. King Big Boy. King Toddler JFS. Goth Balls. I'm assuming it's King Toddler. No, that's from 4 years ago. Let's see, King Big Boy. Maybe it's all one word. Nope.
Chicks are starstruck by me.
Most recent. All right.
Oh, I'm a toddler? Honey, I'm a toddler. You know? I'm a toddler. Honey, I'm a toddler. 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 Oh, I'm a toddler? Honey, I'm a toddler. You know? King Toddler. Yeah.
Isn't that the Rugrats song? Can't remember what cartoon that is from. All right, videos, most recent, latest. Man, the myth. Okay, all one word. Which I typed it like that. I didn't put the JFS there, but you think it would have gotten it. All right, we got it. We got the Subway Note song. Thank you, Cement Shoes. Now, normally, I know that I don't know why it won't let you. It won't let you do the links when I tell YouTube to allow you links. But if you post the very last, normally it will it'll show up. That way I can scoop it up. Just everything past the .com. But we got it here. If anybody ever wants to send me anything, remember I own the UIS.com. So profit at the UIS.com. Anything at the UIS.com. If anyone ever needs to email me anything.
So I ordered a Subway from Subway. However, I received a very rude note with the order that says, "Oh, Josh, you dirty, dirty boy, don't think I forgot about Christmas and the diaper." And it was just completely unnecessary because I do not partake or aware of such items. I'm a big boy and I can use the potty by myself. I'm a big boy and I can use the potty. I'm a big boy and I can use the potty by myself. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy and I'm a big boy and I can use the potty by myself. I'm a big boy and I can use the potty. Thank you very much. I'm a big boy and I can use the potty by myself. I'm a big boy and I can use the potty. I'm a dirty, dirty boy. Oh, Josh, you dirty, dirty boy. However, I do not partake or wear the diaper. I've been bullied my entire goddamn life. I ordered a hot shot Italiano number 23 and everything on it. Made it a foot long on Italian herbs and cheese bread. Toasted it with provolone, and we had added roast beef, smashed avocado, bacon, pepperoni, ham, salt, pepper, black pepper of course, black pepper and salt, Parmesan cheese, oregano, sub crunch, barbecue sauce, cheddar cheese sauce, MVP, Parmesan vinaigrette, sweet onions, teriyaki sauce, Baja Chipotle sauce, oil, creamy sriracha, honey mustard, regular mayonnaise, roasted garlic, aioli, red wine vinegar, tomatoes, red onions, lettuce, pickles, spinach, and jalapenos. So the only thing they fucked up with the order was this. Nobody wants rude notes in their order when they order their food. I'm paying you to make me a fucking goddamn sandwich. Make me a fucking goddamn sandwich. Make me a fucking sandwich. I suspect one of my YouTube trolls works at Subway.
That was nice. Very, very nice. Goth Peach. What is that? That one caught my eye.
Good evening, fellow, and good afternoon, fellow YouTubers. Well, happy birthday to King Cobra. Now I'm officially 34 years old. 34, which is the numbers 3 and 4. I hate my fucking birthdays. I have a drink combo. It's a mixture of white cranberry peach, fucking ocean spray, and I mixed it with a splash of black velvet.
Hot damn, World Scripper has just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, my friend. Although we haven't been on Twitch in a while. It's probably probably your reminder in case you have that automatically set.
Maybe we'll call it a goth peach.
Which that, actually, I'm not actually. Never mind. I'm not. Wait a minute. Why did it say kick? Weird. But yeah, if anyone has Twitch Prime that they're not using, you can always subscribe to me. It doesn't cost anything, you know.
Goth peach. It was goth peach. It was goth peach. It was goth peach. Goth peach. It was goth peach. Oh, goth peach. It was goth peach. Goth peach. It was goth peach. Oh, so edgy. Oh, happy 34th birthday, you crazy autistic goth British bastard. Yeah. One step closer to the grave. The Cobra, what do you want for your birthday? Angie's daughter, to be honest. That's all I could ask for. Even if her...
Oh, God. Angie's daughter. That's what he wants as a gift. To own that poor girl.
daughter doesn't want nothing to do with me. That's life. No, I'm always going to care about Angie and her goth peach.
Oh, my God.
Goth peach. Angie and her goth peach. It was goth peach. No, I'm always gonna care about Angie and her goth peach. Goth peach. It was goth peach. Oh, goth peach. It was goth peach. Goth peach. It was goth peach. Oh, so edgy. Now I'm not gonna try anything with Walt's daughter, to be honest.
Hey, look, he's sitting in his own lap. How about that?
Because the whole thing is just super depressing. It's fucking sad. Ooh, I get a little fucking hard just thinking about Angie and her daughter. There's a good chance I might get...
I'm sure Ellen probably, you know, liked Josh for, you know, just being the weirdo that hangs out with his parents, but her parents. But yeah, I'm sure she was a little creeped out about the obsession, and probably much more near the end, just because of how, you know, how downhill his whole physical being got to. Ooh.
Angie, like, we'll see how it plays out. Life is full of adventure and mystery, so we'll see how that plays out. You know, I get that goth peach. Goth peach. You know, I get that goth peach. It was goth peach. You know, I get that goth peach. You know, I get that goth peach. You know, I get that goth peach. Even if her goth peach doesn't want nothing to do with me, I get that.
That was a nice ending. I like peach anything except for peaches. Like the actual. It hurts my teeth just thinking about biting into a fucking peach. There's fucking hair on it. God damn it. I mean, it's basically the same as a nectarine. Cobra Craft hand wanked wangs. What?
So, Mr. Jordface Sandu, aka KingCobraJFS, you think you can put out bad content and beat the trolls?
Fuck yeah.
Well, sir, challenge accepted.
This lazy autistic refuses to work.
Presidents of the United States of America.
Boom. KingCobraJFS. I don't get to fuck very often to shoot my cum. So, I go to the bar and I stir my drink with my balls. I was told very specifically not to, you know, stir my drink with my beautiful balls. So I've been very adamant about not doing.
And then the whole sticking your thumb in there and making a little room for a man to hide. What in the hell was that song really about?
That inside. Catch my drift. So, I see this goth bad boy. He's playing with his balls in the cemetery. And people are like, what's that in your hand? Boom. My deliciously beautiful goth bad boy balls. Beautiful balls. Goth bad boy balls. Deliciously beautiful goth bad boy balls. Yeah, buddy. Beautiful.
I think Peaches around here are usually pretty hard too. Let them sit out for a while, and then definitely peel them before eating because I just can't. I can't stand that shit. But just like strawberries, if they're not good, a lot of times you can put sugar on them, put them in a container, and then the sugar will react and make sort of a syrupy mixture. You can make like strawberry shortcake, or actually you can use the peach mixture for something as well.
Their own special way. Over the last couple of years, from transitioning to play a female character, yeah, buddy. This lazy autistic refuses to work. You know what I'm saying? He's playing with these balls in the cemetery. You know, they are deliciously beautiful. Their own special way. Smooth. And people are like, what's in Cobra's goblet? Come. That's the ticket. Yes. Yes. But deliciously beautiful. Goth bad boy. Balls. Beautiful. Balls. Goth bad boy. Balls. Deliciously beautiful. Goth.
Colors change with the seasons. We don't have that here. There are a few trees that change colors, but for the most part, they either stay green all year or just fall right off. A couple of like oak trees, or so we don't have that overwhelming sense of autumn.
Bad boy balls, yeah, buddy, beautiful. Their own special way, beautiful. Balls, beautiful. Balls. He's playing with these balls in the cemetery. He's playing with these balls in the cemetery. He's playing with these balls.
Has anyone made a Cobra like video game where you can like control him like that, walk around places? I think it would be funny for a minute or two.
In the cemetery.
Bombarded with troll deliveries. Let's see what else we got here. A Boglum nature documentary. David Boggenborough, nature special on one of Earth's most bizarre endangered creatures, the Boglum. You guys remember the nature video I made on Cyrax? Made a part 1 and 2. The second one was very annoying with all the weird noises. Take a look at this. This is a parody. Chill, dudes. This is Cooler Taste Channel.
The planet Earth is an incredible place, but too often we fail to step back and marvel at the immense beauty and terrifying horrors that surround us each and every day. Today, we take a closer look at one of Earth's most underappreciated and goth forms of life, the Casper Bog Limb. Casper, Wyoming, once a bustling oil town, this godforsaken city has fallen to ruin over the past century as oil wells have dried up and...
Any alligators? If I look hard enough in certain areas, I will see them pretty much on command. They are that common. They're pretty much everywhere. Retention ponds and swamps by the side of the road sometimes. Rarely do they come in the road, though. I've never heard of anybody running over one. They're always on the golf courses, though.
Affluent residents have sought opportunity elsewhere. With the human population declining, the town of Casper has slowly been reclaimed by the overwhelming natural forces that surround it. And for almost 3 decades, this sleepy
That was a game. I know that game. What the hell game was this? That's going to drive me mad.
That surround it. And for almost 3 decades, this sleepy municipality has been home to one of the last known boglums outside of captivity. Through close collaboration with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the International Union for Conservation of Nature, and the Casper Police Department, our team had the rare opportunity to film and photograph this wild boglim up close, offering an incredible view into the way these fascinating creatures live their mysterious lives. The subject of our film crew's observation is this stunning, elderly male specimen who locals lovingly refer to as KingCobraJFS, or Cobes. Cobes leads a simple and solitary life in his Wyoming bog den, a double-wide trailer on the outskirts of Casper. As with others of his species, the bog den is the central location for this boglim's activities. Here, Cobes can safely combo drinks, hack meals, and e-beg to his heart's content. Inside the bog den, all boglim necessities are on hand and practically within arm's reach. A comfortable chair filled with friendly, biting bugs, a refrigerator packed with delightful, rotting food, and a semi-broken phone capable of summoning booze at the push of a button. Though youthful boglums are known to occasionally leave their dens to socialize with nearby weirdos or seek out mates for sexual companionship, Cobes has long passed that time in his life. The aging boglim, now content to stay in his domicile, insulated from the outside world and the trolls that inhabit it. Though unlikely to venture out in search of a sexual partner or cobra angel, this boglim still practices his mating call occasionally, breaking out the BC Rich guitar and blasting some absolutely dank avant-grande tunes. Furthermore, Cobes continues to partake in online activity intended to attract a mate to his boglim den, including making unsubstantiated claims concerning his sexual prowess, complaining endlessly about his dry spells, and engaging in compelling discussions of gender relations.
Even if the situation were gender reversed.
Despite the frequent so-called dry spells, this particular boglim is known to remain quite wet with booze, both literally and figuratively. Confined to the solitude of the bog den, our Cobes engages in an endless loop of food hack devouring and drink combo chugging, spilling all the while.
Oh, Peter, that's inappropriate.
Long insulated by his magnificent boglim liver from the consequences of his reckless consumption, this venerable boglim appears.
Oh shit, Cement Shoes has become a member. That means I gotta start doing something, doesn't it? Shit. Welcome, my friend. I don't know what it is to have members, so I will hopefully do something to make you guys happy.
Is to finally be hitting the proverbial wall, with his preferred salt and alcohol-based diet clearly beginning to take its toll in the form of increased bloating and further peanutting of the head.
God damn it, you should never have mayonnaise and jelly right next to each other. Oh, Jesus Christ. Woo! Better do a Halloween stream. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to do that. When is Halloween? I know what day it's on. What day is it on? It is on a Friday. I don't even have to change the schedule. Shit. We are set.
Or gourd. In spite of these consequences, the food hacks and drink combos continue.
Mayo is awful.
Food hacks, a critical part of both the boglim diet and lifestyle, are bizarre, overwhelming, and often disgusting combinations of various ingredients or pre-made foods designed to maximize salt, fat, and carbohydrate delivery. Despite residing far from any natural bodies of water, this boglim has developed an unexplainable fondness for fish.
Calamari?
Particularly in canned or dip form, often including it in his food hacks for absolutely no apparent reason. Additional staples of the boglim diet include hamburgers, deli meats, pizzas with double the toppings, and country crock, original recipe. This rich and diverse diet keeps
I don't think I could. I don't have a hat for that. I have a hat. I have Rorschach's hat over there.
the Boglim healthy and happy. The sun rises in Casper, and a new day dawns as our Cobes rests comfortably in his cozy bog den. But today is not just any day for our Boglim, it's shower day. As with other Boglims, our Cobes prefers bathing with a pheromone soap designed to attract of age.
Favorite food? Damn, I don't think I could pick one. I mean, these days it seems like it's pizza. A good pizza from a good pizza shop, like the homemade mom and pop stuff. Or when I cook my own steak with mushrooms and asparagus, bandana and eyeliner. I do have a cloak, and I have a walking stick.
Alive, cisgendered, non-related, consenting, and preferably goth mates.
Speaking of ding-a-lings, if you want a girl to play with your ding-a-ling, you can increase your chances with tactical stuff.
Boglims typically bathe once every 4 to 6 weeks, despite frequently being made unrepentantly filthy by the boggish activities of day-to-day life. Though this may seem infrequent, the dental hygiene habits of the standard Boglim differ even more from our own. Toothbrushing behavior in Boglims is exceedingly rare and has only been caught on film twice in the history of Boglim studies. As you can see from the grimace of unimaginable pain on the Boglim's face, this is not a pleasant endeavor. Prominent experts in bogology suspect that the thin film coating the Boglim's teeth is highly toxic and capable of rapidly incapacitating small animals. Some theorized that this potent toxin may play a role in our Boglim's dental decline alongside traditional tooth decay factors. Primarily as a result of their severely limited visual acuity and blobfish.
So yeah, I have my my Jedi robe. I do have a plague doctor mask. That doesn't really fit with Cobra. I have a couple of masks, but they're mostly wrestling masks.
Chest musculature. Boglims tend to be peaceful creatures, delighted to tuck away safely in their bog dens, away from trolls, the Boglim's only natural predator. Regardless of their typically relaxed nature, it is not recommended that you approach a Boglim if you happen upon one in the wild. When uncomfortably pressed and completely shit-faced, Boglims have been observed to lash out violently, striking their foes with immense force. Ultimately, our documentary crew found that Cobes seems to prefer acts of self-destruction to violent encounters with others, habitually channeling his frustrations with the world around him through his mighty fists and punishing the inanimate objects around him. In spite of the fact that Cobes represents a clear and present danger to himself, this danger pales in compare to the threats beyond. Boglims depend almost entirely on business transactions and government checks for subsistence, and continued inflation, stagnation in government assistance payment growth, and rising delivery fees all threaten the Boglim way of life, together limiting Cobes' ability to secure sufficiently dank DoorDash orders while still having enough assistance money to support.
Do I have a shinobi mask made by a real shinobi mask maker? Nope, but I do have a Mexican luchador mask made by a real Mexican luchador mask maker.
The level of boozing required to sustain Boglim life. Circumstances have become so extreme in recent years that Cobes has been forced to resort to homebrewing mildly alcoholic slop in an attempt to remain adequately drunk while avoiding the dreaded negative bank account, the existence of which remains hotly debated to this day. The multitude of factors that have forced undue economic turmoil on the fragile boglin population of the United States extend far beyond federal policy failures and severely limited government financial assistance, stretching even to our local institutions. One example that many expert bogologists point to is the US banking system and fees. Bank overdraft fees are viewed by virtually all bogologists as predatory and pointedly discriminatory, disproportionately impacting low-income boglins who can barely afford DoorDash hacks and liquor. Even in the absence of these ridiculous penalties, economic pressures like this have, on more than one occasion, forced this once proud boglin to livestream to a legion of trolls with his arms crossed and debase himself for super chats just so he can DoorDash an $80 pizza for survival. Outside of these enormous existential monetary challenges, non-financial pressures
there, you look thin right there.
On the boglin way of life come from all around in our increasingly fast-moving modern world. From rumor-mongering, phone-happy neighbors, and overly zealous members of local law enforcement, to horny grinder hookups looking for some action and local drug aficionados seeking imaginary scrap metal. Can the boglin species survive such an egregious, full-frontal assault? Can this unique creature persevere? Will his big bicep papa move to Ireland? Truly, we leave here today with more questions than answers.
Damn it.
So, what does this all mean? For me, David Bogginborough, the message is clear. We, as a nation, as a planet, and as a species, must do more to preserve these fascinating creatures and their remarkable way of life. Boglins need us now more than ever to restore and protect their natural habitat, to respect their traditions, and to maintain a respectful distance. Remember, a natural, food-encrusted, filthy fingernailed, and alcohol-filled boglin is a happy boglin. Thank you for watching. That is most definitely what the fuck is up, YouTube.
Look at all that unopened stuff back there. The grease burger. For me a movie. Got me a movie? I want you to know. Slicing up eyeballs. I want you to know. Slicing up eyeballs. I can only think of a couple of movies. Either something by Trauma or Dead Alive by Peter Jackson. You know, slicing up eyeballs. I don't know. I might, but can't think of it right now. Yeah, definitely good shit there. Remember how long my nature video is. Definitely no Debaser, but I didn't really ever look at the lyrics of Debaser. Not like Tattooed Tit number 13 and all that shit. Let me see here what we got. Let's see what I call it. Mutual of Omaha. No, Mutual of Akron. Mutual of Ohio. But it was called Wild Akron. Into the Wild. Wild Akron redo. Oh yeah, I love Dead Alive. I mean, it's very over the top, but very good too. Another one of my favorites, which some people have seen, some haven't. It was called Della Morte, Della More. It was finally released in America. They renamed it Cemetery Man. It's got Rupert Everett as a caretaker of a cemetery. Also called a surveyor, which was weird. All the dead's coming back to life. Very good movie. Love that shit. All right. That's not too long. 8 minutes. Like I said, I did make a second one, but it was terrible. It was just noises. Hello and welcome to Mutual of Ohio Wild Akron. Brought to you by the UIS. The useless information Definitely safari know where is my tours mind. have been bringing you the best in alternative. I have actually seen the Pixies in concert. Twice? Yeah. At least twice.
Nature since whatever year impresses you. We strive to bring you the best of the worst. I am your humble host, Ben Cartwright.
I am.
Please join me as we travel to the slums of Akron. We will be visiting Summit Lake, more specifically, Lloyd Street. We have been advised that there has been a wild Cyrax sighting. So, dear viewer, you are in for quite a treat today. What appears to be a very unassuming white trash residential neighborhood, within lies a dark, dark secret. To prevent startling the wild beast, we have placed a camera inside of a teddy bear, and we have made arrangements with his keepers to have it placed in his lair. As you can see, he has spotted the new addition to his abode.
I like a lot of people don't know about, like Winter Long. It's like a really good song. If you haven't checked that one out before, I think it's on the B-side.
Will he greet the teddy bear with friendship?
Nope, no
or
friendship.
Anger? We knew the risks going in. We may lose this camera, or it may end up being very sticky.
It will.
One of the two will happen.
At least.
Wow. Nature is so beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad you were able to make this journey with me. What we're witnessing now is some sort of ritual with a table leg. See how he makes it disappear? No one knows where the table leg has gone.
No one knows.
As you can see, here he is getting into position to show off his genitals.
It's nature.
What we're
Don't be
seeing
alarmed.
now, obviously, is something that he has witnessed someone or something else doing. What could it be? Could it be a businessman carrying a briefcase?
Could be.
Could it be someone shoveling snow? Could it be a child swinging his lunchbox? Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. He has dropped everything. I suspect we will get a lot of rage out of this. He appears very angry. The wild Cyrax does not like it when his trinkets are strewn across the room.
Does not.
What the wild Cyrax is doing now is getting into position to relieve himself. Please do not be alarmed. This is a very natural act. Although this may appear to look like he is training for a fight.
I don't love Primus.
That is incorrect.
I like Primus.
While the wild
their shit.
Cyrax acts like a very dangerous animal, he's not directly dangerous.
Yeah, I like Frank Black stuff too. I even like the Breeders a little bit. Not, everybody blamed, Kim Deal for breaking the Pixies up when it in fact was Frank Black.
His only line of real defense
is his musk.
Is his hearty musk.
Wasn't that an album? Wasn't there an album called Primus Sucks?
As you can see there, the wild Cyrax actually got a whiff of his own musk.
Yeah, that's right.
And he was dazed. Not
Getting to
even
shake
the
whoop
majestic
its
Cyrax
ass.
can withstand the musk of the majestic Cyrax.
Now, when I saw the Pixies in, what was it, 2004? The reunion tour, the sellout tour, Kim Deal was there. But when I saw them just a couple of years ago, they had a different bass player, still female. Pretty good, though. Was able to sing all of Kim Deal's
As you
parts.
can see here, the wild Cyrax is showing off his vestigial hump.
Vestigial hump. A boo-doo-doo.
The vestigial hump this Cyrax possesses has no medical purpose and is only used for certain rituals and courtship.
Has linction.
No one knows exactly what the hump is comprised of, but is believed by most scientists that it is filled only with sadness.
Hear that epidemic sound
Look
subscription
at this
coming in handy.
majestic creature wiping the sweat off his mane.
Quasimodo of Akron.
Wow, nature is so beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. What the wild Cyrax is doing now is showing off his power finger. This particular wild Cyrax's power finger is legendary in these parts, second only to Dayton Hypernova's dick fingers.
So we got a mention of Dayton Hypernova. You've been out all night. No, we just finished up a Cooler Taste documentary on Cobra, which is kind of like a Wild Kingdom sort of deal. And I remembered that I had made a Wild Kingdom style short little video on Cyrax. Figured I would show it off. It's not too long before we end the night. Only got a couple minutes left on this one.
My goodness, look at that, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. He's using a cup. It's almost like he thinks he's a person. I can't believe he knows what that's actually used for. Typically, the majestic Cyrax, when he finds trinkets, he adorns them to his body rather than using them for the intended purpose. Amazing. It almost looks like he's talking. But ladies and gentlemen, I assure you,
Yeah,
the
Peach
wild
Fuzz
Cyrax
video.
cannot communicate verbally. Wow, he is really showing off that power finger.
I'm sure if I had access to an AI Attenborough, I should have used that.
While this may seem very dangerous, I assure you, the Cyrax is only a danger to very small children who have hit puberty but are not quite adults yet.
Gotta be specific.
I am so glad you were all able to go on this journey with me. This creature, thought once only to be myth, is now being shown in his natural habitat, and it is a beautiful thing. I want to thank you for coming on this journey with me. I hope we have all learned something about the mighty Cyrax.
Never go to Akron. Basically it.
Please join us next time as we discover more of Akron's natural wonders.
And I think that is it. That is it. Skinwalking skills. Yup. Absolutely. All right, guys. It is pushing 11 o'clock. We're getting near the 3-hour mark again. I'm going to go to sleep. Got 2 more days of work. Or I can retire and quit forever. Oh, which is what I say every Friday. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out tonight. We will do it again tomorrow. Same time, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll continue the Cobra week. And then just like tonight, you know, if it doesn't turn out that people are digging it, we can watch some other shit. Easy peasy. Struggling with being a full-time working after an extended period of unemployment. It does suck. It's like even a weekend. Taking a weekend off, it's like going back to work just the worst. But especially when it's like a week or 2 weeks or, you know, whatever long vacation you take. That first day back, just so tough. All right. So, until we meet again, enjoy the rest of your evening, stay safe, all that bullshit, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.